Hey guys. All right. Well, I just saw my shirt's off. It's soaked here. What up? My mind just went blank. Okay. I am just recording this really quickly because I'm angry and I just need to vent. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do a live stream, but I'll record a video. I'm really pissed off. It's just like one of those days amongst my many other wonderful ones. This one's like, if I don't slow my roll today, I'm either gonna end up in jail or I'm probably going to lose a lot of my subscribers because I feel in one of those moods where I just want to be an ignorant asshole because I'm over it. You know? Like, shut the front door. I spent 20 minutes listening to elevator music from Pennsylvania's pandemic unemployment bullshit. 4 weeks and still checking the card. Zero. I have till the 1st to get out of Hell House. Partial cause of the whole issue here. 6 days and nothing. I can't get in contact with anybody in that godforsaken office. Mars and Saturn are squaring today, and I just woke up and I'm like, all right, I'm angry, I'm resentful, and I know when I get like heated and that firecracker popping off that something's going on with Mars, because Mars plays a big part in my birth chart. Saturn obviously is the ruling planet of Capricorn. So them two, I'm like, guys, please, like, really? Tomorrow will just be another Groundhog repeat day of today over and over and over and over again. So I'm like, all right, what should I do? Breathe, did a meditation, going to go for a walk as soon as I, complete my hour-long ordeal with the Morgellons nanobot invasion. To quote John Davis from Korn, I'm going to be sarcastic as hell right now. I'm so happy. Everything is wonderful. I'm so happy. It's beautiful. That's like the fakest smile. If I don't laugh at this point, I'll cry. And when I cry, I get even angrier. So, not a good idea today. Okay, so that felt a little bit better to vent. Not that it's anybody's responsibility or job. They have to sit here and hear it. But whoever did, I appreciate. And I'm sure I know a couple who will. Because they support and encourage and love unconditionally. And that's why you're seeing this happy face in your face right now. So, face. I'm just kidding. All right. It's just beyond me anymore. Okay, like the news things, I get different newsletters, like the Atomic Science Journal and things like that, because I'm a nerd, okay, brainiac. I love stuff like that, physics and science and all that fun stuff. and something happened with nucleotide, like there's a raise. Somebody thought, oh, did something nuclear go off somewhere because the numbers just slightly elevated, but yet that's the same clues they initially got with the whole Chernobyl thing back in the day. Just saying. Then we've got an asteroid which is scheduled to hit the day before the election. So I'm like, oh, now we have patriotic asteroids? Come on. I'm so over the clown show. Take your red honkers off. I don't care whether you're blue or red, a Crip or a Blood. I mean, a Democrat or a Republican. Silly me. What do I know about anything? It's like a big shit show. That's all it is. I'm really sitting here like, please, somebody give me some popcorn and a soda, please. Don't eat. I want to enjoy this show. Please. Because I don't get any kind of enjoyment or happiness in this existence. A whole lot of suffering and crap, and then shit pile after shit pile to clean up after they shove my face in it every time, pushing me, knocking me down. But I get back up, clean the shit up off my knees, stink for a little bit, get back to work. So, I find it just odd that here in the Corporation of America, where I live in Pennsylvania, that's my neck of the matrix, Northeast, which is a Commonwealth state. Oh, oops, I forgot I was on camera. What am I thinking? Suffering from a delusional disorder, having seen multiple doctors here who have done not a thing except label me as bipolar, delusional, and not even take out a microscope. But every day I wake up, I'm like, please, like, can I get $3 so I can just have a cup of coffee? Like, if I can have a real cup of coffee, I think I'll probably cry at this point. Check that Relia card from the Pennsylvania Unemployment Plandemic, whatever they're calling it, emergency fund. Yeah, and a big fat zero. And then I'm like, all right. I never go without to the point where I'm dead. God always provides one way or another. I'm not dead, obviously. I think I'm not. Not a clone. I'm not a robot. Like, something will work out, I know. But come on. Like, just the tiniest smidge of a reprieve instead of every last shred of my dignity and being ignored in this community by government officials, medical professionals, local community agencies, back to homelessness again, denied by the Disability Bureau for 3.5 years. 3 times. Like, Social Security. Well, I do not feel secure here in America in 2020 as a disabled female. citizen of this corporation. I do not, when 6 days from now, I'm back out in the elements with all the bugs at me, and I'm like, the thought, and no, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die. I want to live. And the clowns don't seem to understand that. Some people just want to be left the F alone, be free, to live, and not exist in a prison cell of suffering and sorrow without anyone or anything there, which is supposed to provide some sort of what's up? Security. That's right. Or provide you the emergency pandemic funds so that you can get, like, what's that stuff? Toilet paper. It'd be awesome to be able to wipe yourself after you use the toilet. Oh, I find ways to make sure my hygiene stays on point. That takes some creativity, let me tell you, with a whole lot of nothing. I'm not complaining. This isn't pity me. I hate when people come at me with sympathy and pity, like a charity case. I hate that. I really hate that. I get offended by it. Empathy, that's a different story. Like, I feel for you, or I've been there, so I understand, I get it. That's empathy. Sympathy is like, oh, the poor thing. Maybe we should charity. Good. Because I'm not a charity case. I can quite wonderfully take care of myself. If I had the resources and the necessities, daily survival necessities to sustain life, to live and not just exist in this every single day, groundhog on repeat loop over and over and over. Oh, we'll quote another Korn song from the newest album. Why my life keeps getting harder and harder and harder. Yep. Why? 43 years of it? Come on, I'm tired. I'm not quitting, not giving up. I'm tired. I don't want to struggle anymore. I don't want to have to. Can you help me? I don't want clowns running the circus sideshow anymore because they made a big mess in the big top here. That's what they should play at these conventions. So sick of it. This country needs a leader, a commander-in-chief. All due respect, Mr. Trump President, sir. But, West Palm and Mar-a-Lago, 5G exempt? You want to explain that? Because I'm questioning. I don't know if anyone else is. I know my sister is. She's the one that actually clued me into that bit of info that I missed somehow. And why people are still receiving utility bills and being charged things when it's a quarantine and pandemic, meaning no go without the mask. Oh no, you don't get no paycheck. But yesterday's news, a couple bill was just pulled out of somebody's back pocket for another bailout. And wasn't it a few months ago, or I don't even remember. I'm so over their games. A couple trill was taken for something to bail something out. Bail me out, bro. Come see me. I need a bailout. I'll take a couple bill. You got an extra trill in that back pocket? Whip it out. But no, not only do you wake up to a big fat zero every day in your account, Plandemic rely a card, rely on, what, nothing. Government entities, banking entities, corporate entities are being bailed out. Well, what about the po folk down here? Like me, the white girl, natural born citizen, disabled female, mother, suffers some things like PTSD and from some not so nice experiences I've been through here, where I was on the receiving end of certain attacks. Physical, mental, verbal, emotional, and sexual. But I'm supposed to suck it up, put a mother mask on, and what? What? Because I've been waiting for the answer to that question, and I still have yet to hear any. What? Oh, yeah, a whole lot of nothing. There's people in this world under quarantine during this pandemic, this COVID, who have a bank account with a number and some zeros behind it, that they have a little nest egg or something built up that they can get by, or, have a home that they own so they don't have to worry about a psychotic slumlord who can't take care of a property, and you can't get any attorney general, state representative, nobody to even come take a sample of the mold while you're in a home which is a Section 8 government housing authority property that they are responsible for. Yes, the United States government housing authority, who signed the inspection prior to me moving in. Green light, go. Yeah, didn't work out so well for me when people don't do their jobs thoroughly or properly or at all. But you have dermatologists confronting you saying, because you happen to mention the word Morgellons, the delusional disease that doesn't exist, that we just make up because we're whack jobs, the thousands of us all over the world, spraying that shit in our skies. It's where it comes from. PM 2.5, do your research. Particulate matter. Sorry, I'm not angry at anyone watching this unless you are a perpetrator of such things, which is having an adverse effect on me. In that case, yes, this does apply to you. Other than that, no. Please pardon my anger today. I'm upset. And see, in 2020, people are so easily offended. You can't say boo to anybody without get over yourself. Sometimes people need to get a little offensive or defensive or show some emotion and heart, feeling something. Because I'll tell you what, I feel a lot every day. Hours consumed of my life taken, stolen from me every day. But somehow I manage to get up and try again. As much as some days maybe I don't want to. And there's some truth. Because that's what I do. Speak about real things. And I am as honest as possible. Which means if I even think something might be incorrect, I'm not even going to mention it. See, the thing about G's in this world, and by calling myself a G, those who have been with me a while know what I'm referring to. We rely on and require accuracy. 100% whole, absolute, complete, without error. So we try to be as thorough, detailed, and accurate as possible to prevent errors, because errors are little wormholes. And wormholes are those little cuts in something that allow the infection in to fester. I'm painting an metaphorical picture there. So like the corruptive cancers that are here on this planet, destroying it and every being on it. Slowly but surely, every second of every day with their filth and their puppet games and their fake, superficial, sold out plastic asses. Get the out of my face, because if they don't very soon, I just wish somebody would come see me toe to toe, face to face, eye to eye, instead of behind these screens that everybody's so tough. They could talk a lot of shit behind a screen. Say it to my face. I dare you. I challenge you to all out fucking life. You know what they would do? Those elites, they refer to themselves as that 1% that rule, have all that excess and wealth and waste. They'd be like, oh, I broke a nail. Yeah. You survive what I have in this 43 years that I've been here. Fun times. Fun times. Do that, and you still standing, doing what I'm doing right now, come see me. I double dog dare you. My love and apologies to my fam. You know who you are. Thank you for listening. Anyone that I don't know, thank you for listening. To the scumbags and the perverted corruptors out there who are destroying this beautiful planet and turning the younger millennials, generations Y and Z into Oculus-wearing AI cyborg dumbbots. That ain't happening to my sons. Come see me.